The first cleanser that I finished this year is the Eyeliborian Korean Skin Therapy Cleansing Water. And this one was actually introduced to me by Felicia because I was like, oh my god, I ran out of cleansing water, which one should I use? And she's like, oh, try this one. I think it lasted me maybe like a month and a half. I use this basically every day to remove all of my makeup, including like waterproof mascaras and things like that. In terms of waterproof mascara, I feel like it doesn't remove as well as maybe some of the other bifaces I've used, but definitely great. Feels great on the skin. It feels light, nothing wrong with it. But in terms of like removing power, I feel like I could go better or do stronger. So in terms of repurchasing, I'll probably pass. So I just finished this hand cream. This one is Tony Moly and it's the avocado flavor. So I got this actually at the airport on my way here from Australia, the Korean duty free. So this has been surprisingly good. It's moisturizing, it smells amazing, absorbs into the skin immediately. So definitely a repurchase. I just finished the MER The Treatment Lotion, and this came with the actual trial thing, and this is so good. It's like a toner slash pre-lotion that just basically nourish and like moisturize the face. So when I put the serum on, my skin just drinks it all up, and then the moisturizer on top. So I feel like this is definitely a very important first step to the whole MER regime. I know this is ridiculously expensive, so I probably can't afford to repurchase it, but I definitely feel the benefit of it, and I think this is definitely worth it. If you were to buy something for MER and you can't get the serum, you could probably start with this lotion. Anyway, so this happened. My Hourglass mineral primer base mineral what, wait, this one just finished. It is so good. It like smooths your skin and it makes your foundation last longer, and so definitely will be repurchasing the full size. So good. Okay, so since I'm going back to Australia in like a week or so, there's some products that I'm not going to be bringing with me. Basically they're kind of finished already, so I might just throw them out. The first one is actually this Tony Moly like lip scrub. I think you've probably seen this in my lipstick video. So I use this just to like scrub my lips before I apply any like kind of mattifying lipsticks. This has been great, but I feel like it dried up so quickly, so I actually added in some like lip gloss or Vaseline to make it a bit more like smoother, but I feel like it's kind of already past its like time. I think I need to like throw this out, but this is super cute. It's like in the shape of a lip. While I'm on this topic, I'm gonna take you to like show you this product that I got from like Dior, and I don't even know why I got it, but like it's like the most terrible product that I feel like it's so useless. Maybe because like for someone like me who don't even use that kind of stuff, Dior Show Brow Styler Gel. So I was kind of like wanting to get a brow product because I'm really into brow stuff, and so I was like, oh, maybe this will work. This is in the color blonde. I don't even know why I got blonde. But so one side is like this I don't know, like a rubbery type of like brush, so you can supposed to like brush this gel product in your brows, and then this side you kind of like just turn so the gel comes out. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, like that. But I feel like it's so useless, maybe because one, I don't have any brow hairs, and second of all, I don't think it makes any difference. Like, I don't think it makes any difference. It just makes it wet. I don't know, it's so pointless. I'm like, no. And it's like so not worth it because it's actually pretty expensive. I just finished this little sample here, which is called the SKININC Peel Revival Peel. I actually unboxed this in the Blessed box that I did a while back, and basically what it does is like a kind of like a peel. So you apply it on, it's a clear residue, and then as you like move it onto your skin, kind of little dead skin cells fell off, and it's kind of like I don't know, it kind of reminds me of that scrub that I had that's from Taiwan. Like it's almost like a gel mask, and then you kind of like rub all your dead skins off. It's kind of really satisfying because you can feel this dead skin coming off your face, you know what I'm saying? So at the same time, I also finished Internal Basic Eyelash Essence. I think I got this at some Asian makeup store or something, and what it's supposed to do is enhance your lashes and your brows. So I've been using this on my brows because, as you can see, the brush head is really big, so it's kind of weird brushing onto lashes. I feel like I get it in my eye, so I've just been brushing this on my brows, and I feel like it has made my brows grow back a little bit more. It's definitely a bit more dense than it used to be, so I just kind of rub it in. You click it and then you just rub it in, and so I've clicked it and nothing is coming out, so obviously this is completely out. This one is the Makeup Forever Professional Paris Excessive Lash. It's definitely on its last leg. So I got this like a while ago, and I think I didn't realize that this was actually not waterproof. So it doesn't hold curls, but it does give you fat lashes. But because my lashes are so tiny and small, you can't even see them anyway, so I don't know, I don't think I will be purchasing this. While we're here, quickly talk about this concealer. This is the Born This Way Natural Radiant Concealer, and it's in the color light medium. In comparison to like the Shape Tape, the consistency is very light and the coverage is kind of like light to medium. So if you want full coverage, this is not the concealer for you, but if you want something more natural, then I think this is great, because I think that's why it's called Born This Way. So it looks like you're born with that like natural like skin look finish, if that makes any sense. This color is quite nice, like a light medium with like a yellow tinge, so I think it suits like my kind of skin tone or Asian skin tones. So if you're wondering, probably check out light medium, because I also conceal under the eyes and like spot conceal as well, because the color is so similar. So another thing that I finished is the MER Moisturizing Cream, and this one's actually a little bit different to the soft cream. It's got a thicker texture, so I feel like I had to like rub it into my fingers and then work it into the skin, which also means I felt like I used it less, and then I also felt like it was more moisturizing than the soft cream. So I don't know, there's pros and cons, but I think in terms of texture I do prefer the lighter one. Thicker one is definitely more of a winter thing, and then the softer one, or the lighter one, definitely for like a summery or like a lighter, not as like heavy duty feel. So there's that. I don't think I will repurchase the MER range. First of all, it's too expensive. Second of all, I think there are other options out there for me to try, and I like to try new things anyway, so that's that. Okay, so two things I finished. This is the MAC Nail Lacquer in the, I think it's a base coat. I got this at the MAC sample sale when I was here last year. I don't know if I like it or not. I mean, it just does what it's supposed to do, because I got it on sale, so I thought it was pretty worth it. Towards the end, like this last bit is actually really hard to get, so it's too much trouble. The other thing was this Maybelline baby lip, I don't know, like lip balm or something. It's supposed to look like the EOS ball, so I pretty much finished up most of it. It's in the color number 70, which is kind of like a peachy color. I actually ended up like taking some of that color and putting it in my lip scrub, because this was drying up and I really wanted to finish this because I've had it for so long and I just wanted to try new things, and I'm just like over it. Don't think I'll be buying this again. I'm actually currently using this one, which is what I got from the Korean airport. Very cute. It's like a blueberry. So yeah. So I just finished the Japanese hand cream that I got in Osaka, or wait, no, in Kyoto, when I bought the little package to give away as well. So it's from like 2 years ago actually. I only started using this maybe late last year, and it's lasted me a couple of months. It's really nice. Like it's it doesn't get sticky, or like doesn't leave a film on your hands. It keeps them nice and moisturized. The scent is very subtle. It's not like overpowering. The only thing is because you can't get this anywhere else but there, so it's a little inconvenient. I just like how the packaging is very tiny and small. You don't have to like worry about like the metal casing and stuff like that, or the little annoying like tiny little like openings that you have to like try and find and screw open. This is just a regular cap, so I actually quite like the packaging of this. If this was readily available, I probably would repurchase, but because this is like in Japan, so I don't think so. Sad to say, this Color Science Sun Forgettable Broad Spectrum SPF 50 Loose Mineral Sunscreen, although there's still products left, but it's actually really impossible to use because I mistakenly one time tried to clean the brush, and then once you get it wet, the inside of the brush is just like refuse to like dry. So I've even like tried to blow dry it, but it's completely ruined. And because the product comes through here, and this is always wet and tacky and disgusting, no product is going to distribute out, so it's pretty much useless. And I just feel like, yeah, I can't use this anymore. Like it's just too much. I mean, I could probably just like use the powder in here if I really needed to. But the whole point of using this brush is because it's like portable, it's convenient, you know, you can sort of like just apply sunscreen on the go. Sorry, but because I can't use it, there's no point of me taking it with me, so I'm just gonna leave this one here. When I first started using it, I feel like the distribution of powder wasn't very obvious. I wasn't even sure if I was applying anything onto my face. It almost felt like I was just rubbing brush on my face, but I did remember seeing particles of the powder come out, like especially under sunshine. I feel like this is definitely a very good concept. It's something that I would continue to use if I had, like, if they kind of designed this a little bit better. Actually in the beginning this lid always pops out. Now it's actually really tight, but in the beginning this lid would always come off and it just annoyed the crap out of me because it would be like somewhere in my makeup bag. I'd be like, oh, where is the lid? I think I will probably repurchase one, but I'm gonna try a different brand that doesn't have this sort of, I don't know, if they can make the brush better. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Okay, as you can see, this jar is so black, but like it just, the candle actually just stopped burning because this is finished. This is by Spring Blossom. This is one I actually got from Nordstrom Rack. Surprisingly good, lasted a very long time, as you can see, and I burn it quite often. I just like the smell. It's really like, it just smells like I'm in a really like expensive luxury hotel. It's quite affordable, and I think you can reuse a glass. I might just clean this out and just put like makeup brushes or something like that in there, so not bad. Not bad. Okay, also when everything, like when my face was falling off because it was so dry and everything was crackly, I even noticed like there was like dandruff, which I never get. And obviously dandruff is like when your scalp is dry as well, so I actually got this Dove Dermacare Scalp Invigorating Mint just to help with dandruff, and I think it did work because after like 2 or 3 washes the dandruff kind of like, I guess it kind of like subsided. I kind of didn't see it anymore. Maybe I did, but I just didn't notice it, but like it just didn't seem as much of a problem. Obviously Dove is quite affordable. You can get it from your drugstores, Walgreens, Walmart, sorry, and Target or whatnot. However, I'm not a big fan of using dandruff shampoos in general. Like I don't like it, I don't really use it, so yeah, this is just like a one-off thing, I guess. Yeah. Finished the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer, and this is in the color Dark Brunette. So I actually got this from Target. I was looking for like a brow pencil just to sort of like get me through before my new brow pencil arrived for some reason. I don't even remember. Basically, I wanted a brow pencil. I went online, Googled brow pencils, drugstore, and then this came up. When I first started using it, I felt like it was too light. Like it filled in the lines, but I'm so used to like dark drawn on brows that I wasn't used to how light and natural it is. And then I fell in love with how natural it looked. Like it is so good for like those days where you don't want to wear makeup, or you just like want to look like, you know, there's like makeup but no makeup look kind of thing. And it looked really nice because then I used this with like the speedy brows to fill in like the brow hairs and just looks so natural. So I quite like this towards the end, but in the beginning I was like, oh, too light. Like it's a dark brunette but it still looks too light. But definitely recommend this, and I feel like if you guys are looking for a drugstore brow, this is definitely one to try. That, since I've been back, I've also finished a couple of other things. Well, actually this was actually finished before I left. This is the L'Oreal Elvive in the color shampoo. I actually don't remember. I think I used like maybe twice and then Bubs finished the rest of it. And it's basically just a regular shampoo. Don't really notice anything different. I don't think I can comment much about it because I don't remember it, but like I guess it's okay for like a drugstore type of shampoo. Sadly, I finished the Hello Kitty Cat's Face brown eyeliner. It's actually basically what it looks like on my eyes at the moment. I pretty much wear this like every day, like even with like no makeup. It just helps to sort of like flick out the eyes, elongate it, just looks more pristine. I like the brush tip. This surprisingly lasted a very long time. I think it dried out because I did travel with this, and I think the cabin pressure like pushes out the product a lot, so a lot was actually wasted. But I think it's definitely something that I will repurchase again because it is so cute. But fortunately I got this in Japan, so I think if I wanted to get this, I'll have to go back there. But definitely recommend this if you can get your hands on this. It's like a really dark chocolate brown, so it almost looks like black, and you can kind of like wear it alone on top of eyeliner, on top of like eyelashes. I just quite like it. Recommend it. Definitely will get another one if I can get my hands on it. So this is all the empties that I finished in the last couple of months. You can see there's so much products in here. So after I collect all of my empties, I'm putting in a package and I'm sending it off to personal care and beauty, and they actually recycle all of the used beauty product like empty cases, bottles and tubs and things like that. So I'm trying to do my best to help the environment. And that's it guys, that's everything that I finished in the month of January. If you enjoy this new style of empties, hit that like button to let me know. I will try to list everything down there below. If you have any questions, you can also comment down below and let me know what other kind of videos you would like to see on this channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!